How to make overnight oats. So get yourself a jar and honey, some oats, milk, yogurt, and I'm using a bit of double cream because I'm using semi-skimmed milk. If I was using full fat milk, I would leave out the double cream, but I like it extra fatty. I like the flavour. Anyway, yeah, and get yourself a cup that you want to measure your ingredients out in. So I've measured like around a quarter cup of oats. Let's see, I think it's about up to here. So yeah, about a quarter cup of oats. Look, I'm using these types of oats, so they're like bigger flakes. So you want to look for jumbo oats in the shop. This is a good one. It's not jumbo, it doesn't say jumbo on the package, but it's old-fashioned thick Scottish oats. So the quality is really nice. Again, that's how it looks. So once again, that's a quarter cup. I'm going to pour it into here. I'm just going to pause the video so I can get my spoon. You then want to measure the same amount of the oats. You measure that amount of oats as milk. Sorry, I can't speak. The same amount of oats, the same amount as the oats, you measure that as the milk. So I did a quarter cup of oats, right? So I'm going to do a quarter cup of milk. But like I said, I'm doing semi-skim today, so I'm going to do less than a quarter cup because I'm going to add double cream. So double cream plus organic semi-skimmed milk in total will be a quarter cup. So I'm gonna pour that now. I just poured the milk already. Just gonna pour some double cream because I really like my thick textured. Okay, that's nice. Alright, let me swig it out a bit to let it mix. Okay, let's see how much I put. I put around up to here, so just a bit more than the oats. Ideally, you want a 1-to-1 ratio, like I said. I'm going to use my spoon to just take that out of the cup. Okay, now you get your Greek yogurt. Try to get the one with live bacteria in it because it's healthier. We're going to take 4 medium-sized tablespoons out from this. So each tablespoon should be about... Let me see if I can hold this and show you. Each tablespoon should be... 1 second. It's difficult to hold the phone actually. Each tablespoon should be like this big, okay? So not quite a heap, but not exactly flat. So you want like 4 of those. So I'm going to do 3 more now. Alright, I just added my tablespoons, 4 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. I'm going to mix it a bit and then I'm going to add a heaped teaspoon of honey. I'm using this really delicious Oxfordshire honey. It's raw organic honey, so it's much more nutritious. And as we're eating our overnight oats cold and we're not heating it up to make it, the benefits of the honey are not being lost. So I'm just going to take out a heaped teaspoon of this good stuff. Like that, a nice good dollop you want, not flat. Okay, and then I'm going to add it into this jar and I'm going to mix it to help it to all dissolve, and I'm going to use the other spoon to help push off all the excess honey into the jar. Then we're going to simply put this in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow morning it'll be ready. So I was just mixing it and scraping the honey off the spoon. It doesn't need to be 100% mixed today, like as long as it's pretty well mixed. And don't worry if there's like a big clump of honey or something, because overnight the honey will disperse and dissolve properly. And then tomorrow morning before we eat it, we're going to mix it one more time, so don't worry. Alright, so the spoons are nice and clean. And we're going to prepare our berries to add to it for tomorrow. Okay, so as I said, at this stage, we've basically done with the overnight oats. So I'm going to close my mason jar. So that's how much we've prepared. So that's like a nice good sized portion. It'll keep you nice and full. But what you can do at this stage is you can chop up some strawberries and put it in a tub ready for tomorrow morning. And then before you eat, chop the strawberries into the jar and mix it. Or you can chop the strawberries before and add it in directly now. But for me, I've tried both and I like the flavor of the freshly cut strawberries. I think it tastes nicer. So I'm going to do that. You could also use blueberries, and in that case, there's no chopping involved, obviously. So in the morning, you just wash a handful of blueberries and chuck it into the jar, and then mix it a little. And bon appetit! It's very delicious, and I hope you try.